Our army is ready. We have all of our war chiefs in place. Let's go for it.
We wish to thank you for coming to our aid, Captain.
Aye. Never realized my smuggling could be so appreciated by the Queen. Lady.
They're here.
Orcs. They make bad passengers. But I've carried worse. Lady. Keep that plank level. Oi, touch nothing.
Queen Mao. It's good to see you in better health.
The boats are ready. The skippers have been briefed on your destination.
Good.
How long will those orcs obey you?
Well, I should think as long as I like. I'm in your debt.
We owe you our lives, Talion.
Just put an end to this madness.
My lady.
Look at this crew, wow. And here's us. I love how it's the actual guys too, that's so cool.
Look at our numbers! Look at our strength! We are the Dark Lord's greatest weapon! And that shrug over there is our greatest enemy! Break his face! Drown the air with Uruk cries, and the earth with Uruk blood!
Wow.
You shall abide.
Invulnerable to ranged, not surprised.
For middle!
Come on, let's go for him, let's go for him.
You maggot! We've got unfinished business, you stinking
Yeah, we do.
pile of schrock! I'm a son of these!
All of our guys are alive still, that's good.
Get on up or you'll be next!
We are at the final reckoning. The fortress of the Black Hand.
Okay.
This is a trap. This silence taunts us.
Yeah, it does.
What sorcery is at work here?
And take high ground.
I wasn't expecting you.
Don't tell me.
I hope my soldiers gave you welcome.
Where are you? Show yourself! This is the work of the tower.
The Black Hand went looking for you. But it will give me great pleasure to take you myself. Bow to me. And I will deliver you to the Dark Lord, unspoiled.
We bow to no one.
The Dark Lord forgives you, Celebrimbor. Return to him and cast off this human corpse.
Stand up and fight.
There's no need, Ranger. Celebrimbor is your curse. He chose you.
Silence!
What? He
And
chose
he
me.
can release you at any time.
Then why? That's probably why he got so defensive with the girl.
Yes, that's all you are, Ranger. A vessel for the Ringmaker. As you wish.
You gotta be kidding me. Stealth drain him.
What joy it is to fight such weakness, such pain, such a broken mind.
There he is.
Why didn't you die with us?
There we go.
What do you still fight for?
Show yourself. Oh, there he is.
What you've become?
You taught me to fight.
Oh, we see him in like multiple locations.
You have walked through the grave many times. I shall make you walk through the grave again and again, until you know that it is your place to stay there and never return.
Oh, what? How'd that happen? Damn it.
You think you can defeat the great evil? You could not even rid your
You seek vengeance for us.
I don't know why I couldn't get him on the ledge, but made it work. I don't think this is going to be good. This isn't real. Yep.
You will never see your family again.
Whoa.
You said we were cursed. You deceived me.
Yeah, you
It was
did.
Sauron's doing. This was your doing!
I should have died with my family.
I thought you wanted revenge. I can't leave you. But there is only one way to close the circle. The Black Hand remains.
Not for long.
Father, I am with child. Talion's child.
I was offered a post commanding the Black Gate. I intended to refuse. I shall hide you both there.
Thank you, Hollis.
This is not for you. I do this for my daughter.
Father-in-law's not a big fan, apparently.
Nurn is in flames. We must return to Queen Marwen.
The Black Hand has been here. I can feel it.
Lothario.
Okay, so things are heating up. Where is... Here we go. You return to Nurn to discover that the Black Hand has been here before you. We've kind of been deceived a little bit by our Wraith. Now I'm not sure who to trust. Take it through the end of your journey, but once you finish, you'll be able, or you'll return to continue where you left off. Oh, wow, okay. Like, there's still duels and things like that, but, I mean, our army's built. In terms of just running around collecting things, less interested. Let's do it. You have returned to Nurn to discover that the Black Hand has been there, or been here before you.
I am not worth your vengeance, Father. Why do you fight?
We will be together soon. Forever.
Soon, Celebrimbor. Soon.
Oh, he's back.
We want this. But we took it from them.
Ishi Krimpatul. It was mine to keep.
Where did they hide it? Where?
Be gone.
The precious is ours. Ours!
Sauron knows we're here. Let's not keep him waiting. Here to join me on my watch?
I did not want to leave my husband alone. Though, if you want, I can climb up Carcoast and call to you from town.
I don't like the sound.
I come for you, Lord of Gifts.
Looks like we've got a decent army built up already. Oh my god, look at this crew.
Feel the true power of the Grave Walker!
We call in our group?
Follow my will.
This is wild. One's down.
You maggot! So, you took the tower's head, I hear. And for that, I'll take your skin.
I don't think so.
Traitors.
We're fighting 3 and 4 right now. One is down.
Voodoo strong.
Oh, I don't think he's coming back from that. End him.
I want it to.
He's a little simple. How many are left? None.
This
I
will
imagine
finish
these will
as
all
it
be pretty
started,
basic.
with shadow and flame falling on the Black Gate. The hammer and the tower are dead. Sauron is still weak. Without the power of the One Ring or the Ringmaker, he cannot take form. He will be trapped within Mordor, no more than an eye of flame bound to his dark tower.
And at last I can die, and none will avenge me.
Fight for me!
Come on, everybody, let's go.
I have a gift for you, Celebrimbor.
Oh, look at this army. No. Whoa.
The Dark Lord gave you a second chance to stand by his side. Now I give you no choice. We shall be sealed together in death.
So be it.
Whoa.
Return to me.
kind of got him, like, stuck somehow.
Talion, my heart. We will be together soon. Forever.
The Black Hand of Sauron is dead. The Hither Shore is calling us.
This is no longer our battle. I tried fighting you. It can't be done.
Could you really rest for all of eternity, knowing that you had the chance to stop him, but did nothing? The time has come for a new ring.
Wow. Okay. Interesting stuff. Wow. Okay, so let me talk about this a little bit. First thing, quick time battle at the end. Come on. Really? That's kind of frustrating because the whole time we've been fighting like these war chiefs, and all of the battles have been really, really cool, and you get to know their strengths and their weaknesses, like, super cool. And then at the end, it's like you're fighting the Dark Hand himself, and it's like 4 presses and he's dead. That's kind of disappointing. That's disappointing. That's like the one, that's crazy. That's like the one downside for this super fun, like, gameplay, just a great experience overall, like, super fun to play. Lots of different ways to do your missions. You could go in and cause havoc, you could stealth, you could brand, like, all sorts of stuff. And then at the end to have that quick time is kind of disappointing. From a story perspective, I actually really enjoyed it. It's kind of cool how the Wraith, who we didn't really know what he was or who he was. All of a sudden, now he's Celebrimbor. He's the guy who forged the rings, and I guess he did so under Sauron's influence. And then at the end, he had managed to steal the ring and almost took down the Dark Hand or Sauron himself. But then the ring slipped off, and he lost control and lost his family. And now it looks like at the very end he wanted to kind of head out, but Talion's convinced him to stay back and potentially avenge Sauron himself. So could be very interesting. I really was intrigued by the characters and by the people that we met. I liked all of them. I'm not a big, like, go and collect this and grab all the artifacts kind of guy. Like, to me, that's just a distraction. And it just kind of adds filler in between the actual meat, which I think at the start I was doing a little bit more, and then now, specifically I'd say towards like the last half of the game, mostly just sticking to the story missions and building our army as we needed to. The Nemesis system was super cool. Like, I would not be surprised to see this come up in many games in the future. You could do it a little bit differently, but I did like how they remembered you. I did like how each of them had strengths and weaknesses, and I liked how you could kind of pit them against each other. What I didn't like was how you had to pit them against each other, and then you had to go and kind of, like, force your hand anyways. To me, it was almost like it would have been easier if you just went and took them out on your own. The one thing I didn't experiment with a lot was if you could advance time, and how that... I did advance time once, which was kind of cool, but I guess you could kind of pit them against each other, maybe advance time, but then you're not really doing anything, so it's kind of... I don't know. You want the best of both worlds, but you can't really get it. Gameplay wise, just super fun. Combat was fantastic. The way that you kind of are leaping between the guys, some people were saying that it's very reminiscent of the Arkham Asylum or the Arkham games, the Batman games, of which I've never played. I've played about 15 minutes of one of them, just kind of see what it was like, and it's really enjoyable. It's something that I'm certainly going to try in the future. But overall, I enjoyed it. Like hunting those big beasts, the great white ogre things, that was really fun, and would be cool to do more of that. But yeah, I had a good time overall. It's kind of, you know, there's a lot of filler and stuff that I didn't do, but overall, I really enjoyed it. And it looks like they're kind of setting themselves up for potentially a sequel. For a Lord of the Rings game, it was pretty good. One thing that I realized I didn't do is go through a lot of the lore stuff in kind of the codex, which is, to me, it never really forced me to go into it. Not forced me, but I didn't have a good reason to. Like, everything was explained pretty well during the cutscenes. The cutscenes were done extremely well, and I never felt like, oh, I need to know more about this person that I don't already know. Like, I know what we saw entries for the Queen and for Lithariel and all those different people, but it gave us pretty much everything we need to know. So I never felt that kind of need to go in there. Plus, I'm not like a huge Lord of the Rings lore nerd, so I don't really understand. And by nerd, I mean that in like the nicest possible way. I just don't know a lot of the lore, and so I probably wouldn't have gotten a lot of the references anyways. But overall, I had a great time, and thank you guys very much for watching. We will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.